Hi class, I'm back home in Wyoming this week. It looks like our big move to Oregon will come on the 30th. So last week, only 14 of you read my email announcement and just 6 watched my video. It's likely that if you're watching now, you were one of the 6, so thank you. Since I don't lecture in this class, these emails and videos only exist to make the assignments easier. It's ironic that those shortcutting ended up having a harder time. So good for all of you who are watching this. What I love about this week's assignment is that for most of college, what you're doing is contrived. History, economics, math, and art history are all fine. But as a student, it's hard to connect the dots between, say, a paper on the Civil War and your career in marketing. This assignment, writing a creative brief, it's cool because this is real world. I'm involved in writing or using creative briefs all the time, and many of you will be as well. This is how you start a campaign in the real advertising world. So keep that in mind. Because this is real, and because it's important that you fully understand them, I tend to grade these a little bit harder than what you've seen in the class so far. So keep that in mind too. For your brand of cereal, I'm not looking for Kellogg's or Post, but the individual product brand or flavor. So Special K with berries or Cap'n Crunch. The task of the assignment is to not tell me what the brand currently does, but tell me what you want it to do. Imagine the cereal brand you've chosen has come to you for something new. They want something creative. Your market demographics and psychographics should not be a couple of bullet points, but put some thought into this. Special K has a specific target. I would argue Cap'n Crunch has multiple markets: the kid who eats them, the person who buys them, and the father who eats them when no one is looking. Think about all of that. If you're choosing a brand that has a strong health component, think about the whys. Why would someone want a healthy cereal? Does it really make them healthier or just feel healthier? Don't shortchange this section. One of my favorite questions to ask when framing any campaign is, what do people think now? And then I ask, what do I want them to think? Don't just glaze over those elements. These two questions are on my mind all of the time. I use them every week on every campaign. The beauty of these questions is it forces me to think creatively. The media section has been the downfall for previous students. Don't just say TV. Think outside the box on this. Remember, your client has come to your agency because they're not interested in the same old. They've got that. They want something different. So for example, if I was going to market a brand of cereal that is super healthy, but people might question the taste, I'd want them to sample it. Is that a grocery store sampling or some sort of guerrilla marketing where you're presenting the cereal bedside in a 4-star hotel, something like that? This class has creativity in the name, so do that. Be creative. Come up with something that's never been done to sell a breakfast cereal before. Remember, I'm happy to review your brief before you turn it in. I'd love to give you advice. I'll brainstorm with you, whatever you want. I love helping. So, have a great week.